Attention passengers, this is your conductor speaking. We are about to arrive at the hesitation station. Please mind your step as you enter the station.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Hesitation Station podcast. I am Jay along with my co-host Tank. How's it going, buddy?
Words give trouble, make brain go burr, huh?
Well, I did this way and you're this way, so
Fair.
directional
Fair.
directional troubles.
Right, that way, yeah.
So,
Difference.
before I forget, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to us on all of our platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We're on everything. Our link tree is down that way. If you can see it by old Tank, there you go. So, without further ado, it's Mr. Rogers review. Bam,
Where did he go?
bam. He's
Where
right
where
there,
where, where is he?
right there.
Oh, oh, there he
Hey,
is.
Ah,
what's
Hey,
good?
what's
what's
up, big
up?
guy?
What's going on with you, man? I appreciate that intro. The
Yeah,
introduction. Hey, like my boy said, the production budget has went up.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yep,
It went from $5 to $10.
yeah.
It went up
Facts,
though.
facts.
You're right. It doubled. Hell yeah.
Hey, we got
No
maybe like
inflation around
15.
here.
We got like 15 $15 increase. I'll give us
I was
that.
like, yeah, yeah.
That's next
15,
year's
20.
budget.
Yeah, look at this. Look at my man's nice shiny new logo right here. Like look at that.
It is a
Hey,
You
fallen
know,
logo.
it's the
he got
straight silhouette. They got it. Shout out to
got the
Senpai.
beard.
She got my silhouette down perfect.
She
Shout
got
out
you
to
looking
Senpai.
good.
Yeah.
Right? It's a little
Got the
slimmer and everything. I was like,
got the
listen, I gotta
movie
ask.
got the movie
Yeah, they
stuff
got
in
the
the
movie
background.
reels,
Yeah.
the mic, sitting there better. I was like,
Hmm.
yeah,
You
please.
can't. I can't see the mic. Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
There's that mic, and then part of my room as well. Sorry about that.
I was about to say like a face. What's in
It,
here?
it's a it's a demon.
Well, I already got
the,
Curtis
dog,
back
the
there.
the dogs already know.
No, Curtis already going crazy back
Got
there.
Gersh. That's BB. That's my dog BB. He's my little
BB.
Yorkie. He thinks he's gonna do something to you, but he ain't.
Shout out to
He's like
BB though.
he like a
shout,
chihuahua.
shout out to BB.
Shout out to
Man,
BB.
what's
BB
been
going to
up with
protect
you?
the house.
Cause last time, man, we had you. If our OG, I guess I could say OG listeners remember, we only had you on audio, man. Now we got cameras. We all set up.
Yeah. Uh,
We can actually
it's
see your lips move.
He's
yeah.
not a puppet.
It's I'm real. I'm real. Like, they didn't just hire an AI to talk to him for over an hour. I'm a real person. Uh,
He
so
would
but
do that.
don't get
No.
them bot views, man. They say they cracking down on that. But
Hey, man, as long as they're views, I don't care.
hey, get it how you live. That's how I say it. Get it how you live. I ain't judging nobody. Uh, but shit, damn. I work with Vice. That was tough. That was really good. Vice Media, Vice News, and all that stuff. Did
How'd
the
that
dark
go?
side of comedy. It was good. It was really cool. They hit me up to do the Tracy Morgan video episode.
Nice.
Just do a, they sent me the episode early. I watched it, and I was supposed to do like a explainer video, and then the Trace Morgan video came out in November. They hit me up in October, and then like 2 days later, they were like, "Can you do the Robin Williams one?" I was like, "The Robin Williams will come out this weekend." And I was like, "Yeah, I can do that. I ain't doing nothing." So I ended up doing 2 videos for Vice Media on Instagram and TikTok, and it was dope. It was really
Hell
good.
yeah.
I worked with me and the actual the head of their social media person. We actually are mutuals now, and I'm mutuals with Vice Media, of course. Uh, and we talk every now and then. So that was really good. That's a connection that I made in Hollywood. Feeling real proud of that.
Yes, you
Um,
should.
Yeah,
another one
man.
was another one was I worked with. Well, I didn't work with. I talked to a couple of actors from that's in SAG during the strikes and everything that was going on, just to get a feel of what I couldn't review at the time. And that was really that was a cool dope moment that they actually reached back out to me and I talked to people. um, Other than that, just building up my following on Facebook and TikTok. Instagram is actually taking off for me. I think the last time we talked, I was like Instagram is kind of dead for me, but now it done shot up. Like I went from 200 to like 17K now. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's that's definitely jumping up, and I'm almost at 200 on Facebook. Uh, things been a blessing. Mental health is important, guys. I'll tell you that right now because
Facts.
I was trying to stretch myself way too thin and I was having issues, man. And I already have PTSD, so from the military, but this was
Yeah.
like a different beast of just trying to be I don't know, likable. I guess that's the word, likable. Make sure I'm not really stepping on nobody's toes, which was
Right.
my whole stick was like how Jay pointed out was me telling people not to what not to watch and what to watch, and you can imagine that ruffled a few feathers with some fans of certain shows that I talked about,
Yeah.
or or promoting shows that people don't like. You can't make everybody happy, so
Yeah.
I had to deal
If,
with that and just schedule wise.
if you ain't ruffling feathers, you ain't doing it right.
That's
I mean,
100%,
for
man.
real though, like
That's 100%.
we got a couple negative reviews on our Facebook about us, and I'm like,
Really?
yeah, I was like, Tank, we're making it, my boy. We got haters. we,
You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping.
bro, and they were like 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend, and that's all they said. And I'm like, all
Mm.
right. I mean,
Hey, but
love you
you
too.
commented though.
I mean,
You
10 out of
you feel
10 would
strong
still
enough to
buy you
comment.
tacos.
Yeah, you feel was it compelled enough to still comment though. That's the crazy thing.
yeah,
Because if you really didn't care, you just keep on fucking moving. You just keep
yeah.
on scrolling. But that's why I love it though.
I mean,
I love it and hate it at the same time.
I told, I was telling Tank this last night when we were coming back from the con. I was like, man, I really am happy where we're at, and going to
Hmm.
like that con yesterday really made me. I guess it was an eye opener because
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no way if we wasn't doing what we were doing now, there's no way
Hmm.
we would be at that con and we would meet the
Exactly.
people we met. We just wouldn't, and it makes me happy. And then I told him about I told my wife at one point in time, I was like, hey, um, I can't wait to get up to like 2,000 followers. That's to me, that's big. And she laughed at
Hmm.
me. She's like, that's big for you. I was like, yes, that's big for me. Leave me alone.
I had a that's what she said joke, but
Mm, go ahead, man, dude. Go ahead. Look, I've also learned from the last time I talked to you, we've always been very professional, and we are.
Hmm.
We are professional. But me and Tank are also us. We're not going
Yeah,
to change for anybody.
yeah, and
That's what,
Nope.
so
that's what people like to see. It's a couple videos that I do that I have when I try to now I wouldn't say change my way of saying things up, but be PC about it, be politically correct, and
yeah.
not try to ruffle anybody's feathers, not try to be da da da. And I'm like, it was okay, da da da. That video did horrible. Like it did horrible. Like it was one of the things like out the gate, people was like, he like the comments was like, not you simping, where's the old Mr. Rogers? Like it was terrible. And I was like, nah, man, I can't. And then I didn't feel good putting it out
Yeah.
because it wasn't who I am, whatever. And I'm not a asshole for say. I just like to I'm blunt. You know what I mean? I like to say what I want and
He
everything.
is an
And
asshole, everybody. Don't let him fool you.
nah, man, I like to, me, I like to joke around. I like to say certain things. to get my point across. You know what I mean? You know, make a joke about it or whatever the case may be. So that's what I started back doing. And I had to make a post. I'm like, look, I apologize for like, trying to straddle the fence and try to make everybody happy. That shit is not happening no more because it
Yeah.
just didn't feel right. It's just you feel fake when you do that. Like you're trying to make everybody happy, so you're not saying what you truly saying, and it's not an honest opinion if I'm trying to make everybody happy.
If you're not being honest. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
100%.
Well,
Yeah.
Jay and I have had this conversation multiple times because there's times where we question what we're doing, and he's like, "Man, maybe we should do this way or that way, try
Hmm.
to make more people happy." And yeah, at the end of the day, I'd like to make everybody happy, but regardless of what you do or what you say, you're
Hmm.
always going to have people that disagree with you or don't like what you're doing or whatever.
Every single
And
time.
in my opinion, and I've told Jay this multiple times, at the end of the day, as long as you feel like you've put out the best thing that you can, you've done your
Hmm.
best with what you're doing. In
Hmm.
my opinion, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time when I feel bad is when I know I haven't done that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if I put out my best work and it still doesn't do well, I'm like, well, shit, that was good work for me. But if meaning I said what I said in my mind and people come and say, bro, I don't know, bro, I don't like that one. I can't get with you on that one. I'm like, hey, shit, you didn't enjoy it. You didn't enjoy you if you didn't enjoy my review or the movie a movie or show that I reviewed, then I can't do nothing about that. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, except if I can say, how far did you get?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
He
like,
said
I
that
would
to
say
me
that.
earlier.
I would say
So,
that. I would say,
yeah.
how far did you get? Because sometimes everything don't catch you right in the beginning, like how some shows you will want some shows. You know what I mean? But or even movies that's like over 2 hours long. But for the most part, if I give this review and you come back to me and say, "Hey, man, I watched that entire season. That shit was whack." I'm like, "Hey, it was whack to you then." Shit, like, what made it whack?
It is what
And
it is.
you're like, "Oh, it was just whack." I think you're just going against the grain when you say shit like that. But
Yeah.
when you
For
say shit
real,
like that,
though.
I think you're just going against the grain. Like, uh, what's the show? Gen V. Oh, Gen V trash. What makes it trash? It was just, it was just, they were trying to do too much like the boys. It's a fucking spinoff. Like what? Made by the same person. What do you want? You want something completely different? Like it was just,
I don't
I
know.
don't
I've
know.
never seen it. I've never seen the boys. Now Tank loves the boys, but I've never seen it.
You
Big
gotta watch it.
fan of that show.
Is
I'm a
is it
big fan
like
of it.
Avengers or something? Because they have like, are they
Nah,
parodies of them or what are
it's
they?
No.
it's superheroes. Um, but you come to find out it's a whole conspiracy behind that of just superheroes, of just the whole thing. They make everything a business, to where it's like they'd only do certain things for profit and marginalizing everything.
So
Only certain
mercenaries.
people. You have superheroes all across and then there's only superheroes in the U.S. at the time. So you have this monopoly of superheroes in the U.S. They have certain stations in each state, and but the leader, the big dogs are the ones that's in what is called the seven, and those are where you make that's when you make all the money. That's when you get all the endorsements. That's it's pretty much like the NFL compared to
Minor
NFL
league.
or any association to compare to modern life type thing. Like you go through school. Gen V is the college portion before you get off to go to either the G League of a state or whatever, or you go to the actual association, the big time, which is be the seven, and they only let literally seven superheroes in that.
So it's
So
kind of in a sense, kind of like My Hero Academia a little bit.
a very very fucked up dark version, mature rated
Okay.
My Hero Academia.
I look at it like a mixture of My Hero and Avengers put together.
Yeah, yeah,
Because there are still other heroes out there, but
mm-hmm,
like with the Avengers, you have the core seven.
yeah, yeah. And
And
it's just how they set it up, where it's like, okay, you go to college, and then most times if you have, because they call them soups, whatever. So if you have soups, most times your power is not gonna even help you be a superhero. So what you do is you get into acting or you get into some type of reality TV show or something like that to where your power benefits you financially.
Yeah.
Or you might just get the bad stick where you don't where your power is so crazy, so fucked up that they just lock your ass up for your entire life.
That would be me, 100%. I would be the badass. My coaster, y'all can't really see it real quick,
Yeah.
but my koozie
That
was
is a dope
made.
cup.
Thank
It's
you.
dope as hell. Is
It's
that a
got a little
dragon head?
chainmail. Yeah, it's a dragon head.
Hmm.
These dragon head. You can see the chainmail. So this is 3D printed. You can put it as a
Oh, nice.
koozie, but it might be 3D printed, but it is all hand painted by our buddy James. And I'm gonna, because I told them I would do a shout out for him because she was so gracious to let me buy this, and it is awesome. And so I'm gonna put their stuff right here for a clip. So make sure to go follow them as well because
Nice, nice,
they
nice.
they were very nice to me and they were very awesome at the con. So I'm
Awesome.
glad we got off the dick part. So cheers, James.
And back to
Jesus.
it. Listen.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Listen.
Dude, I'm serious. I was planning on giving them a shout out, but we took a whole left turn. So I was like,
Listen, that's what
this is the
happens when you
best
watch The
time,
Boys.
man. Yeah.
That's what happened with The Boys. Everything, like every episode, a huge left turn. And it's just like, did I just see that shit? Especially the last season, season 3 was on some shit.
Yeah.
Hell, the first episode had a
The-
girl getting obliterated.
Oh my god!
The only thing
if
left
you're gonna
was
watch
like
it,
from here up. Everything else is gone.
I don't
and
think I have
I
Prime,
guarantee you, Jay, we just told you that. That's a spoiler, but when you see it, you still gonna be fucking shocked because
Mhm.
it's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
really?
gonna fucking happen.
Fucking really?
Mhm.
Really?
What happened?
Really? Take my shit back. I ain't no hippie.
I say under his name where it has co-host, I put hippie.
How long it took you to notice that? The whole time?
I
Yeah.
just noticed it. Like I just noticed it.
Like
I
the
don't know when
whole-
he changed it.
The
That's
whole
all.
15 minutes we were talking before we started, it was that.
You see what I got to deal with here? Hold on.
Listen,
Hold
that's
on.
pranks on pranks on pranks.
When my stepdad and my mom lived together, I would go and bother my stepdad, and I'd be like, "Hey man, you know what you doing? You playing golf?" Because he was big into golf, and he played golf all the time on my Xbox.
Oh,
And
Lord.
that's the first thing he would ask me. Where's your mom at? I don't fucking know. Shit.
Stop bothering me.
You're right. I'm fucking
It was
playing
like, I'm just trying
PGA 09 or some
Yeah, I'm just
shit.
trying to play golf in peace, and I got this little kid of the lady that I'm seeing right now come bothering me all the time. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
dude.
the truth though. I mean, you'd be like, man, come on now.
What's
let
crazy
me
though
play
is
Tiger
like,
Woods.
would it really killed him just being like, I'm just playing some golf sport?
No, I mean, he don't get it twisted, man. He was a good
He was a good dude?
dad.
Okay,
He was a good
okay,
dad. He was
okay.
a good dad, and I still talk to him to this day.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
but yeah, sometimes he would work because I mean, the dude worked.
Ah,
And
got you.
he just kind of wanted to relax, and I didn't get that as a kid. But
We
now
never
as
do.
an adult, it's like, yeah, I'm done working. Let me play fucking Baldur's Gate. Let me chill. I don't even have a kid, but I got a wife.
Speaking of
So,
Baldur's
you
Gate.
know.
Nah.
Cut that. You just cut that out, Tank. Yeah. You cut that out, Tank.
Make a clip. I got to.
Did you make an infant on Baldur's Gate?
Hold on. You can make an infant.
I don't know. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but they say there's a whole lot of freaking going on in Baldur's Gate. Baldur's
Dude,
Gate 3,
there's
like
some
it's
freaking stuff, like freaky. I ended up, look, I was walking through the blighted town,
Mhm.
and my guy was like, "All right, so I need to find some stuff that makes me stronger. I need to level up before I go to the mountain pass."
Right.
So I'm walking through, and I hear like this loud banging in this like shack farm thing, and I'm like, "Okay." So my dumbass, I haven't seen
You gotta
anything sensual.
explore.
Yeah, I
gotta
haven't
explore.
seen anything bad. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's a monster. I'm about to ready to fuck this monster up. I open
It's a
up the
monster,
farm.
okay.
Yeah. I open up the farm gate, and it's a hobgoblin and an ogre right there in the middle of the farm, getting down with it. And I'm like,
Wow.
hmm.
Hey, the NPCs gotta have a life too.
Hey man, look, and I didn't know what to say. My character's face was just appalled and disgusted by the fact that they were doing that. But I decided to choose the option where it says I heard some noise. I wanted to join in on the fun. And then the ogre the ogre got up and she's like, I'm gonna smash you, and then picks up her club and starts they all start killing me, and I'm like, you see, this is not the kind of smash I wanted though, but all right.
You wanted death by snooze snooze.
Yeah.
And that's how Jay had to start a new game.
No, I killed him. I'm still playing it. I killed him. They
Oh
they died
my god.
with a clear head.
Hey, Jay went in there like this. So who's next?
Who's next? Let me hold on. I don't know.
Oh my god. That's
God.
funny.
I
That's
don't know
funny.
if y'all can see this, but this is my character when he walked in. I don't know.
I can see it a little bit.
There he is.
Okay. Hey, he should have had enough ribs for that.
He
Oh,
looked
that was his face. He walked in. He's like, "Oh shit!"
he looked so
No.
disappointed.
My lucky. Like I was hoping for monsters, not monster.
Ain't that the truth though?
Oh
But
my
but at
lord!
least they died and got laid. I
So that's
mean,
why they swept at the Game Awards because it's just random
Probably.
events like that.
oh dude, I could do so much. I've only played. I'm in like maybe 40 hours. I know that's not a
Mm,
lot, but maybe 40 to 50 hours, and
that's a whole
I'm
work week.
not
What you
even I'm not at even Act 2. I'm still at Act 1.
damn?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
there's so much shit to do.
That's
Which is
a
not a
big
bad
fact.
thing because people complain about that's one of the number one complaints about games is the fact that these AAA games are only like 13, 20 hours long, and that's just the story mode. But then you throw in like achievements and side missions, it goes up to like 45. And people are saying like that's not long enough. I need more. I'm paying 60, 70, I'm paying 70, 80, sometimes $150 for these games, and you're only getting one work week worth of gameplay, and that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Dude,
crazy.
100%. If you get Baldur's Gate, and I'm telling this to not just you, to everybody, if you
Hmm.
get Baldur's Gate, it is 100% worth it. Like the fact that you have so many quests and so many hours just in Act 1. Like, I got the same guy, the same buddy, Will.
Hmm.
He's got over 100 hours, and he hasn't even reached Baldur's Gate yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, man.
So I watched, I looked at the gameplay, and that's why I don't judge the game with it because it's not my cup of tea of gaming. Like I don't like the overhead format and the turn based combat, and
Yeah,
it just I don't know. I don't like to think too much when I play the game when it comes to like strategy wise and stuff like that. So I really just hack and slash.
yeah.
That's me. I'm a Elden Ring. I'm playing. I went back and I had not never beat uh what's this? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I never beat it.
Yeah.
So now that I have a PC, I have a PC now.
Oh
If y'all
snap!
I got a gaming PC. I can
I'll be getting one
understand.
soon.
I can understand the superiority complex that a lot of PC gamers have now because Valhalla looks fucking amazing. It crashed on me a couple times when I have some stuff on it, but I don't have the. I don't think I got like a 3060 Ti
Yeah.
gaming card GPU. So I'm like,
That
I don't
should
have
be
the
fine.
best. Huh?
That should be fine.
Yeah, it is. It's fine. That was that's a good one. But it's not like, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I love playing it. Now I'm playing the game and I'm watching Ted. I was watching Ted this whole like the whole when you called me today. I was changing my desk around and I got to where I like it. and I was playing Valhalla and watching Ted, the series Ted, and I was like, because I'm just traversing, doing raids and watching Ted, and Ted is exactly what you think it is. It's funny in certain points, but if you're a huge Family Guy person, you'll love it. If you're not, this is not your type. This is not something that you're gonna be like, oh, Seth MacFarlane's a genius, because it's pretty much the same shit. But I love the graphics of it and everything, and I like the fact that I can just hack and slash for Valhalla, uh, hack and slash, set up my little camp, make some connections and stuff like that. It's cool. I might give both games a try. I just that it
You
just
know,
turn based just not my thing at all.
man, I'm still disappointed in you.
You know what I do?
Well,
Everything.
Apparently, apparently.
no, dude, no. So if you go back and listen to
What I
our first
didn't do.
episode, yeah, right, what you didn't do,
What I didn't do.
if you go back
Everything.
and
Help.
listen to our episode we had you on at first, I got you.
Hmm.
I got you on record where you said you play Elden Ring with me. And look who never played Elden Ring with me. Some guy named Mr. Rogers Review.
Did you send me a request, sir? Did you send
No.
me it? Did you? And what was?
No, you
You
never.
was on PS5 then, ain't it? You was on
I'm still on
PlayStation.
PS5.
Okay, I just got my PS5 like what 3-4 months ago.
Oh, did you get the regular or did you get the
I got I
slim?
got the I got the regular the PS5 disc and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just I sold my old PS5 and then I
Mhm.
got the new PS5 Slim.
How you like that
Yeah.
one?
Dude, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It has an extra fan in it, so it's not doesn't get as hot as much.
Mm.
Well, the first one that I had didn't really get hot either, but it's the fact
I'm,
that you have that
it's
security.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I was saying, I play mine when I do play mine. It never gets hot, but
right.
just like you said, that extra security and everything. I wanted Series X too, but I got a Series S for Xbox. So I mean, I have everything. My son got a Switch. I got the PS5, Xbox, and the PC now. So it's like shit. I'm gonna go back and get like a 64 or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
but but we can play, man. I don't have
I
Elden Ring on the PS5. I got Elden Ring on my Xbox. That's why I played it mostly before I started doing everything. And I don't game a lot no more. That's why a lot of people was like, "Oh, you gonna do gaming reviews?" And I'm like, I don't really know. Like I told a couple that I was like Tekken's coming out, and they were like they want to do like viewer matches and stuff. I just don't have the time. Like I said I was, but I just don't have the time. Like I'm watching shit just under just this week alone. I'm watching at least 15 titles, bro.
yeah,
Like
dude.
I have
And
to.
that's understandable, man. You're busy. You're busy. But
Yeah.
it's another thing that I remember as a kid was I remember one of my neighbors telling me this, and of course I could take that with a grain of salt when they told me.
Hmm.
But I remember him saying to me was, "I grew up and my gaming spirit went away. Don't ever let that
Mm,
happen to you."
yeah.
And then I don't know why I held on to that. And
Cause it's,
gaming to
it's it's
me,
true.
yeah, gaming to me, man, is a stress reliever. If I didn't have it, I don't know, man.
Listen, this is the reason why I play Valhalla all day today. Cause and that's the reason why I set my desk up the way I can, because so I can still watch stuff and still have like that stress reliever there. Because these past shit starting, I would say maybe like right after Christmas, I was in like a little funk. I was in a little funk. Like I was like, damn, I'm trying to pump as much content as can, try to add more content on top of that, and I'm not having time to myself or to my family and everything. So that's why I said earlier, like mental health is a real thing, but it's really important because I was neglecting myself. The reason I started this shit, and the reason I started was because I just wanted to share the things that I like doing with other people and just give my take on it. And then that snowballed into uh now I have to be on top of everything when it drops because people are gonna be expecting me to be talking about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like now I was stressing about like, okay, winter season of anime is coming out. I gotta be the one that watch every single thing that jumps out because people are not gonna watch something I have literal people saying they're not gonna watch it until I say something about it. So I don't want to deprive people of not watching something that's good or finding out whatever. So now I'm like taking on this responsibility, which is not. It's something I asked for. So I was like, I'm not like I'm not gonna be like, oh y'all are drones or whatever the case may be. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I'm saying. My thing is like I'm gonna get to it. I get to it for the most part.
Yeah.
Like, and
You're only
I'm gonna
one
make it plan.
person.
Exactly. I don't have a team
Yeah.
behind me. I'm doing everything by myself. Everything by myself. Like if I had somebody I can pay to run my Facebook, I probably still wouldn't do it because it's not me. That's not what people are signing up for when they
Yeah.
follow my page or whatever. So now if I had a website that I will announce or whatever, not saying that I am, but this is something like me brainstorming for the future, having a website where all the news of certain animes that's gonna be released and everything. Yeah, that would be something different because that would be a team collective where people can actually go and research things and everything. I haven't made it that far yet. That's something that I want to happen. That's something I would very much like to happen. Have my own little network where I can talk to people from Crunchyroll, talk to people from High Dive, talk to people that's actually in Japan and giving me this insight so I can go ahead and put it on my website, get invited to certain things, conventions and stuff so we can go out there and make sure that we getting all this news and bringing it back to my viewers and stuff like that. So that's the game plan as I talk.
Hey.
That's the game plan. Of what I want, what I want to create. So, but right now it's just me
Yeah.
and shit. The grind is the grind. I love it,
Just
but at the same time, I hate
take it slow,
it.
man. Take it slow because I don't want you fucking making a video on us being like, "Hey, I'm stepping away from all this because my mental health is bad." And that's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong.
Hmm.
I'm just saying it's more of like I've seen people, various bigger content creators,
Hmm.
bigger than all of us combined, and be
Hmm.
like, "This is too much stress. I can't do this."
Yeah.
Well, I
Hell,
mean,
So,
look at Meat King.
Matt Pack just came
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Meat Canyon just did
Meat
it.
Canyon,
Meat
yep.
Canyon just did it.
Matt Pat.
Matt Pat
Oh,
just did it. It was some other people, right? And it's not like they're not successful. They're just realizing that shit, it might be time to do something else or take less challenge. So what I
well,
did was,
mm,
I had my watch party Discord thing going. I just put in there that I'm not doing watch parties no more because what I've noticed is, and I love my followers, I love them. I don't like watching stuff with other people. I do not. I like they. Someone was like, someone was like, they want to have conversations during stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to watch this and just move my business. And then sometimes I just don't want to set up something, set up a watch party to watch something when I could just go and just watch it and then just do my review on it. So I just like, you know what, watch parties is not my thing.
But see, that's a preference. That
Yeah.
you are a human. That is a preference for
Mm-hmm.
you, and that's not bad. And if they can't
Yeah.
respect that, then
he's not a human. He's a Rogers.
Rogers are gifted.
facts, facts. But
Well, I
no,
mean, it's like a lot of people don't understand. We'll sit there and we'll watch. Like, I'll come into your lives or see all the
Mm,
videos you put out. But a lot of the people that watch your content don't realize the stuff that you go through. The
mhm.
hours of watching the material, the
Yeah.
hours of struggling what to put out, how you're gonna do
Mhm.
it, where you're gonna get it from, and all this. And
Mhm.
that's like, I mean, Meat Canyon said it the best. He's been putting that stuff out for a while, and for the past like 2 or 3 years, he's been depressed and
Mhm.
sad and all that. And
Yeah.
don't let putting your stuff out come to the forefront when you need to take a break.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
I love what Meat Cannon said though, because he was like, "I'm not stepping away. I'm just not gonna try to be on the latest trends no more."
Yeah,
And that's a perfect thing because that's mostly what TikTok is. Just trying to jump on that latest trend to talk
yeah.
about the latest thing. If you don't talk about the latest thing, you're not gonna get pushed out. And that's why I'm like, damn, maybe I should really just start pushing out my YouTube and Facebook because at least there, I don't have to worry about. I can just make a video and it's gonna do good or it's not gonna do good. It's not gonna be based off what the algorithm thinks is trending when it comes
Yeah.
to YouTube and Facebook. Like it's YouTube. If you subscribe to that person, you're gonna see their stuff, and it's gonna show up. It's gonna get pushed out to the next audience. TikTok is not doing that right now for whatever reason. I seen a post about a guy who talks about TikTok a lot. He has a lot of followers and everything. He was like, "Shit, one of the worst things you can do now is follow somebody because you will never see their content again." And that's some straight up bullshit. And I'm seeing that four hands because my wife who follows me, one of my videos she had just that her one of my videos came across her timeline that I made like 2 weeks ago. Like she was like, "This is my first time seeing you in a while." And then I'm noticing people that usually comment on my stuff all the time. It's not comment on my stuff. So I'm like, damn, they don't follow me anymore. So I look at the page, they still follow me. And then I get a comment saying like, bro, where you been at? I post I post almost every single day. What you mean where I been at? So I'm not getting pushed out to my followers. I'm getting pushed out to some random people. And those are the ones who are making or breaking my video success,
Yeah.
which is crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, if you the first 300-400 people that should see my video is my number one, my top followers, the people that always like my stuff, comment my stuff, and everything. But it is what it is. At this point, I can't do nothing about the algorithm. I can just keep on pushing. But what I can do is pinpoint where I'm gonna put my stuff at, my videos at, and everything. So,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
So
even creating like I think it's another one.
Discord, maybe.
Discord.
Yeah.
Discord's. I'm still trying to figure out Discord.
Good luck.
Same.
I'm still trying to figure out Discord because I got people in my Discord and I can post a video there, and then they can all go, but it's not gonna. It's not like I'm posting to a timeline. I'm posting to them. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, where they gonna put it at?
Yes.
So like Discord don't have. I don't think
Bitch.
Discord have a timeline.
Really, bro?
What's up? Biatch.
All right, I'll stop. I promise.
The fact that I knew the way to watch this time though. I
Look, you
knew
didn't
what to
even
watch.
tell me anything, bro.
No, I just saw when you said it. When you was like, hey, I was like, okay, I know what to
I
look
didn't mean
for
to
now.
cut you off. I just saw it, dude. I was like,
Because that's
bro.
what, look, when you said it, I was like, damn, what did I say? And I was like, oh, last time he
Mhm.
talked about his name, hippie. So, biatch.
Yeah.
That's funny.
With all due respect to you, man,
hmm
I will say this. It's kind of like when I first met you. It's because you are human. You are somebody that has feelings and has fucking. You said you get into a funk sometimes.
hmm
And that's what people don't understand when we get into this grind. When
hmm
I first met you, I was like, oh my god, a TikTok creator. Hell yeah, we got our first big guy on here, and I was really nervous to talk to you and all that.
Yeah.
Now it's just Jay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Mm.
that. Don't take offense to that, but that's
No, I actually like that. I actually like
yeah,
that. You know what I mean? Because um, I
That's
have
because
people.
that's
Go
because
ahead.
he's your friend.
yeah,
He's a
yeah,
boy, and he's your friend. He's your
yeah.
boyfriend.
I
Oh
knew
no,
you
no,
was
I
going
would
there.
go.
I knew you
I
was
would
going
go
there.
that far. I would go that far, homie.
It's not there's nothing wrong with that. But that's what I want sometimes. Like it's like when we first talked about it, bro. Just it's all good, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
especially since I had just started.
Yeah.
Y'all had got me early, like what it was March. I want to say it was
Yeah,
Mother's Day weekend, right?
it was
The-
someday last year, around Mother's Day.
It
Around Mother's
was
Day.
Someday last
your
year,
your episode came out
Oh
May
no,
14th.
May 14th. Okay,
Yeah.
of
so yeah,
2023, right?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So we did it May 7th.
Yeah.
We did
We
it. We
did
did it May 7th, and then you hit me up in April. I want to say, and you
yeah.
hit me up in April. I had just went viral in February,
Yeah.
so I was like, and then I had just started this. Well, I did a couple videos in November, but I had just really started taking it serious in January. Like that year, I was like, I'm gonna take TikTok serious. I'm gonna take content creation serious, and I'm gonna just go all out. And then February went viral. So like for you to hit me up and be like, yo, da, 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 this shit was like it was brand new to me, brand spanking new to me. I've always wanted to do some type of reviews of anime or TV shows or whatever. Even back in 2020, started did one video, it didn't do well. I went off in shame. Uh, I went to hide in shame and stuff like that. I always wanted to do it, so just for it to be taken off, and I had somebody hit me up. Had you hit me up, had some people wanted me to do videos for them, and they was talking about actually paying me and stuff. So everything was brand new, and I didn't really know how to take it in. I was just like, bro, just I'm embarrassed. I'm
Yeah.
getting embarrassed. I'm getting flustered. I'm over here blushing and shit, and it was just it was all surreal. It was very surreal, and even still now, like it's been a full year of me doing it now, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do, how to handle certain situations, overthinking things. It's a forever learning process. Like I don't think maybe 4 or 5 years down the road, I'm still doing this, God willing. I'm still I would be a better person to be like, yeah, I know exactly what to say in interviews. I know exactly. I am trained. I got a PR person. All that stuff going on. But at the same time, I feel like I'm still gonna be like, I don't know if I can do certain things, like the cons and stuff like that. Man, listen, I do not like big crowds. I am not a huge crowd person. I want to see J. Cole Festival Fest. I'm like, look, I'm not going unless I get VIP tickets because I need my own little area. So like, I'm not a big crowd person, but I know eventually that's gonna have to happen. Somewhere, some shape or form. I might show up like I was talking about the Jujutsu Kaisen creator, show up with a hat on and disguise.
Raising your
I,
hand.
yeah, it's because I got an idea. Oh, motherfucker. Uh, so me and that guy over there,
Mhm.
yeah,
The biatch. Yeah.
yeah, go around to cons and shit, right?
Mhm.
Uh, so
That would be a good segue.
yeah, right.
Motherfucker lost his train of
Yeah,
thought.
the train
I
left the
come,
station.
I come with y'all. That what you saying?
Yeah, that. Yeah, like just fucking come to one with us. We'll get you a ticket and you can work the booth with us.
I'll
Yeah.
pay for your
If
flight.
if you're working the booth, damn. All right. If you're working the booth, you still get the full like con experience, but
Mhm.
it's kind of controlled. I mean, because you're behind the booth, ain't nobody go
Yeah.
behind there but us.
Right.
I'll pay for your flight, but don't ask me to get you back home.
So you trying to trap me?
No, I mean,
And you
I
pay for the
mean,
flight, I'll pay back. I got
I
you. I
tell
got
you what, I'll pay for the flight for you and your wife and the kids, but don't ask me to get y'all back.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah, because Mississippi is great.
Hey, look, I'll tell you right
Man,
now, Mom.
these drinks are feeling kind of wonky,
I said, what is in that drink?
guys.
What kind of Kool-Aid are you drinking?
Guys, I'm drinking Coca-Cola, even though it's green. It's
That's Mountain Dew,
This
sir.
Coca-Cola.
limeade
You should at
Coca-Cola.
least say Sprite.
Yeah, right. Mountain Dew, Sprite, like this.
Ginger
So
ale, Canada Dry.
Canada
like
Dry.
there's so many.
This man went back into high school. This man said Canada Dry.
Canada Dry. I still drink Canada Dry every now and then,
Hey,
so
hey, you
it keeps
remember
the
when you were in
cold
high
away.
school though? You remember when you were in high school? They fucking had Sierra Mist and it was the bomb.
Oh my god, I
They
did
still
not
got it.
like
It's called Starry
Sorry.
now
Yeah, I don't understand why
Starry.
they
Yeah,
did that shit.
because
people
there's a
buy it out.
content. No, there's a content creator that went by the name of Sierra Mist, and that's her actual name. So
Really?
yeah, so they got into. I think they got into a lawsuit, and they ended up changing it to Starry.
How old is she? I already
Right.
know now.
Right. If
She
she's
had to
like
been older than
20,
the she had to be
then
older than Sierra Mist. Sierra Mist came out in what, like early 2000s?
Uh,
So I got my computer too. I don't know. We're gonna ask Siri and shut everything down.
I'll find it yet. Sierra
Yeah,
Mist.
so it's an internet star. Sierra Mist claims legal battle with Pepsi.
Okay,
Damn.
before you tell us that, Tank,
Uh-huh.
Sierra Mist was introduced May 7th, 1999.
Okay. 1999. So she had to been what? At least born in the 90s.
Yeah, because it's
Born
24
in
years
early
old at
90s.
this point. It's
Yeah.
discontinued January 9th, 2023. Dude,
Really?
yeah,
It's only been a year. It's only been a
yeah,
year
Yep.
since they've been
12 months,
discontinued. That's
12
crazy.
months ago. Yeah.
Hmm. That's the shit that you be finding out that you like the information that's so useless to us is still crazy.
She's been using the internet name of Sierra Mist since the days of AOL Instant Messenger.
Gotta be like 40 then.
Damn. Yeah.
She don't look 40.
I mean, I was on AOL back in that time frame. I'm 34, so she probably like 36.
Damn. Oh, sorry. Kevin Hart came out.
She look good. she was look. She was look.
He said, I'm 34. Damn.
Ah,
Yeah.
that was a good delay.
That was. Hey, look,
Hey,
man.
listen.
Bro, I ain't far
How old
behind you.
you? I was
I'm
like, how old
30. I'm
you
going
is?
on 31 this year, man. I'm, I'm getting there.
Hey, it's getting there. The knees start cracking.
Dude, the knees are already cracking on me. What the fuck you mean?
Mm, mm.
Like,
Like
look,
I started back working out, and it's oh man.
there's a, uh, there's a people group that I follow called Viva La Dirt League. They're from New Zealand.
hmm
And they they made a video where it says trying to get up in your 30s,
hmm
and they were like getting up there like, and I'm like, dude, I fucking feel that. Oh my god. Now
That's why
Tank
I did a
Tank is old as shit. Mhm.
No, you ain't fucking talking.
Mr. 36-year-old, when you fucking old as
You ain't
fuck.
that far behind me. So Sierra Mist was born in '94.
okay.
Hmm.
That makes
She's
sense.
20. She's
I
29.
she had a good ass fucking lawyer. I'll tell you that right now.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good ass fucking
I
lawyer to
wish I could
go on the
fucking
Pepsi
do
and
Sierra Miss. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wish I could use my name and get money off of it.
I mean, technically, you could
you
like
gotta chase tanks around the world.
No, I'm talking about my real name.
you could technically sue Aaron's, because wait a minute,
When did
hold
Aaron's?
up.
When did Aaron's?
Hey, that shit's been around since the '50s, man.
When did Aaron's furniture? Yeah, I would say so. Renting furniture since the 50s.
55.
Oh yeah, you can't do
Ooh,
Yeah.
nothing about that, homie.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
you're named after Aaron's.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and James is just everybody named mama named James.
Right.
Just for the record, everybody,
Everybody
my
named
real
mama.
name is Jalen, and I think my mom named me after Jalen Rose, which
That makes sense.
was he in the Final Four,
Mm-hmm.
1993? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. I think that's where she got
Fabulous.
that name. So,
And
and
then,
I've seen him a couple times on commentary. He looked big
if
as shit. Like,
Jalen Rose, he just got that hair. That hair is funny as hell to me. Yeah,
like
he be crisp.
Look like
He
he
be
got a
crisp for the
porcupine.
god. That hairline be
Yeah.
crisp though. That hairline be crisp.
No, that's a porcupine that went through a dehydrator.
damn.
Listen, those hairstyles is cool. I had a hairstyle before. Like you get the sponge, get the braid and everything, get that line up. It's a smooth look when you don't let it get too wild. Like it doesn't if it's too long and too big or whatever, as what she said, it's not gonna work.
And let me tell you, I got a friend of mine. I got a friend of mine, a coworker, and I got a coworker. His name is
Mm.
David, and I don't know how he does it, but his dreads are always fucking immaculate. Like, dude, always down, always neat. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. Do you go to the fucking barber before you come to work every single day or something?
Hey,
Like,
a would last about 2 weeks, right? Depending on how fast your hair grows. A good liner will last 2 weeks. A good retwist will last about 3 weeks. So he probably get them done every 2 weeks. He probably get both of them done every 2 weeks, like clockwork. And shit, some people just like that because I'm growing my hair back out. I'm gonna give me some dreads again.
I ain't got to worry about that
And
shit. I ain't got no.
oh
yeah,
yeah, Jay, I forgot. You haven't seen me since then.
I know you bald. I
Yep,
seen
yep.
it.
I'm bald now. I'm bald, boys.
Ask him
Why did
why.
you? Why, I was. Ooh, I was about to say. Why did you cut your hair?
You say what?
Why did you cut your hair?
Why'd you have to ask me that?
Well, I was gonna ask anyway, but then Tank asked me to ask you. So
So, so what happened? What had happened was
you got gum in your hair.
Oh, no, worse.
worse. What had happened is your boy was trying to be Mr. Strong handyman. You know what I'm saying?
Mr.
And
Fix It.
and Mr. Fix It. So I was trying to fix my door frame, and I couldn't get the nails in. So I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Fuck it, there's got to be another way." So I was getting mad because it's like 10:30 at night.
Okay.
I'm ready to fucking go to bed
You
or at
ready to go
least
to
lay
bed? Yeah.
down or go on TikTok or something. You know, I don't want to be doing
Chill.
this.
You want to relax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
So
understand.
I say, fuck it. So I have this bright idea. I go into my toolbox. I got a toolbox in my bathroom
Okay.
that I have all my tools in, and I remember seeing fucking super glue. So
Oh,
I
wait.
said,
It gets better.
so, so I decided to get the super glue out, and I'm like, I'm gonna super glue this door frame because I'm not dealing with it. And the super glue wouldn't come out the far end of it,
Uh
The nozzle.
the nozzle, and I was like, fuck it. So I decided to get my scissors and cut
cut.
the other end of it.
Not the nozzle like a normal person would
Oh, why
do.
you cut the
The
nozzle?
back end.
I cut the back end, and that thing just all over
Spurt.
my face like Spider-Man. Just and
Oh, were
it's
you holding it?
all
Was you gripping it?
yeah, yeah. So 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 I cut it. It gets all up in my hair, but the worst part is that it gets into this eye, and my eye is super glued
Oh,
shut. So I'm like this, and I'm like, I look at my wife, and I can't even freak out at this point. I'm just done. Like it's late at night. I'm done, and I just look at her, and I'm like, can I be an anime character now? So
you want to get isekai?
yeah. So I have an eye phobia. So I was worried. I
Oh,
was worried that I had to go to the hospital because it was
hmm
that bad. My eye would not open. So I'm over here freaking out a little
it
bit.
didn't get
I'm
in the
like,
pupil, did it?
no.
Okay.
I mean, it was blurry and it was in there,
hmm You
but I
closed it
went
tight
in.
enough before it
Yeah. And I
squirted
went
in.
into the shower, stayed in the shower for like a good fucking 30 minutes. And it finally got out of my eye and I could see. And it was a little itchy, but
Uh-huh.
nothing too bad. But it wasn't coming out of my fucking hair. So I said, fuck it. So I got my razor because I was done with that night. I got my razor and went, no.
Damn.
He gets halfway through shaving it, and they call me. Well, they call my wife, and then my
Mm.
wife shows me, and I die laughing. He's like, I couldn't get it out. I was like, dude, if you had called me like 10 minutes ago before you started, there are multiple ways to get that shit out of your hair. And
It's
What
he
a
was
makes
certain
me
like,
mad
solution,
oh, well.
is that not what he did because he's like there was solutions there.
right?
That wasn't the problem. The problem was my mother-in-law calls me at like 10 minutes later and she's like, "Well, you could have used this and this and this." And I'm like, "You couldn't have told me that before?"
You didn't call
Did
anybody
you call
before. You
it?
just,
No,
I was about to say,
no.
did she
dude.
knew? Did she
I was
knew?
no, I was embarrassed, man. I was
So
embarrassed.
you
He
can't
didn't
get
call
mad
me.
at
Yeah.
him.
He didn't call nobody.
Listen,
I was like,
listen.
dude, you could have done this, that, or the other, and it would have been fine.
But
He's
dude,
like,
the weird part about it is that I thought I was gonna go to work and go places and get thoroughly made fun of. But I've gotten more compliments without no hair than I did with hair, and I'm like,
Because
all right,
you look mature now. When you had
thank you.
when you had the hair, you looked like
I am
more
not
like.
mature.
Oh, he's not.
When you
Hey,
had the
like,
hair, you stand out from the typical anime nerds now.
Yeah, I went
hey,
to my mother-in-law's, and so my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my mother-in-law, but I'll call them sister and bro and mom and all that shit.
Hmm.
I went over to their house, and they were all like, "You look good, Jay." And, the beard and the bald, and it
Hmm.
just worked. And I'm like,
Beard and bald is in,
I was like,
Beard
all
and bald
right,
is in.
I'll just keep it. So
So do you have to shave every 2 days now, or your hair is not
about
growing
that.
like that?
No,
It's
no,
about
it's
that.
growing like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
how I
let
was.
it.
yeah,
Yeah, I
That's the
let it
reason why I
get
started
out.
growing my hair back out, because I was like, I like the bald and beard look, but I gotta shave almost every
And you
day.
know what you do with that? I found a secret to keep it down under.
What's that?
Wow, that sounded weird.
Down under.
Yeah, I found fucking Tanky. He, he fucking looked at me with a Dumbledore look with his glasses down, like, "Mm,
What you doing down
what
under?
do
I don't want to know.
No, I figured out a way, man. Fucking get some nair. Like after I
Yeah.
shave and put some nair in there, it takes a little bit longer to grow back, and it
Mm.
works. It works. We were
Oh my
we were
god.
feeling it, man. We were
Listen,
feeling it.
listen. I understand. I understand.
But yeah, that's probably one of my most embarrassing stories I have ever had. You know what, Tank? Fucking cut that shit out and just be like, yeah, that's one of my most embarrassing stories, and everybody's like, what happened?
You're gonna have a whole bunch of whole messages
Well,
from people like, what happened to you, Jake? What
we'll
happened?
do a Patreon and be like, to learn the full story, unlock on level 1 of Patreon.
No, screw that. Screw that. Be like, if you want to learn the full story, surprise, follow our Twitch.
You don't do nothing on it.
Now I just got done making the Twitch,
Oh wait,
and
we do have a Twitch. Yeah.
we're gonna start streaming here. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna start streaming here shortly.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Yep.
nice. I
We
don't even know
are
about Twitch.
set up. We're set up through Extra Life, so any
Okay.
money we raise through the streaming is going back to the Children's Hospital.
That's dope as hell. That's dope as hell. Good shit. I
So,
gotta start giving back and everything. Do some donations.
Well, I mean,
Do some
you know how to
fundraisers or
give
something.
back, right? You know how to give back. Watch
Nah.
our stream,
Okay, so of course.
and you
It's
donate,
like
donate through us.
the money
Donate to
doesn't
y'all,
go.
that's
We got it set up to where the money doesn't go to us. It
Yeah, it goes
goes to
straight.
Extra Life. So
Awesome.
we love what we do, and it's
Mhm.
fucking video games. So we're happy
Yeah.
about it. And I didn't know. I remember meeting one of the reps over at one of the cons, and Tank's like, "Hey, we're set up with them now, so we're good." And I was like, "Hell yeah, that's awesome." So I'm pretty happy
Nice.
about that. And why did you name me Steve? I thought you said you were done.
I said I was done with your undername. I didn't say anything about your name.
It's
Hold on,
100% true.
I want to tell you one more thing, but before I tell you, Tank, do you have anything else you want to talk to Mr. Rogers about?
Man, I can talk to him fucking all damn day.
I know I can too.
That's a, and I would say this. I am a type of person that I am very friendly off top. Like when you meet me, I would talk to you, but it is very hard for me to actually engage with you outside of that. So for y'all to actually like be one of the few people in the content creation side that I talk to means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So I fuck with y'all. You know what I mean?
we
'Cause
appreciate it.
I don't really do that a lot.
I
Yeah,
fuck
it's
with
just-
you and I fuck with Nair. Anyway,
We need to get a fucking
Yeah,
Nair sponsorship.
Got to. You gotta let that.
nah.
If you do that, you gotta let
dog.
that story ring out though.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna
Like,
straight
if
up,
you
man.
do it right, it'll even take off skin.
If you do it right.
Oh shit. But no, we we appreciate you, man. We fuck with you. We come into your live all the time. We mess with you. By the way, if you ever see me on TikTok on your live, it's usually me because he doesn't have the login for it.
Mm,
Um. So yeah,
He does
got
all
you.
that.
Got you.
yeah,
The
I do
only
all the
one
social.
okay, he doesn't do all the social.
He does the Facebook. He
I
has the login
have
for that.
yeah, I have access to the
Mm,
Facebook and I do the YouTube.
Oh,
it-
dude. By the way,
it's
I
like
And if
talked
you
to
would get me the login shit for Twitch, I could put it on our extra life profile so we could actually get people to raise
I'll
money.
see what I can do. Um, I went to work a couple weeks ago,
mm,
and I told them, we were discussing our favorite rappers and everything. And I heard some pretty good rappers between my coworkers and I. And
mm.
they're like, "Jay, who's your favorite rapper?" And they're like, "Let me guess, Eminem." I was like, "No, no rapper." They're like, "Who's your favorite rapper?" I was like, "The goat, Mr. J. Cole. That's my favorite rapper right there, man. Fucking No Role Models is like my favorite fucking song.
Yeah.
Um, like he just to me, man, he has a lyrically good fucking songs. Like
Hmm.
he doesn't just mumble rap. He fucking straight up tells a story, and
He
that's what I
not.
like.
He's a great storyteller, and he also put words together that just makes fucking sense. He
Right.
makes his own beats now and everything. So, well, he get beats from people every now and then, but most of his number one songs is beats that he made. Uh, he's just a genuinely good person that just raps about good shit, good
Yeah.
quality shit for the most part. And I'm like, shit, I don't have to worry about, Uh, that's my favorite rapper of all
Then
time. So
they
it's like,
they gonna fucking be like, Jay, what you know about J. Cole? I was like, the fuck you mean? Like I can name at least three of his fucking songs. Five if you want me to.
Listen, that's how it's fucked up, but that's how like interracial people talk.
Yeah.
Interracial people be talking. They be like, "Yeah, what you like, Eminem? No, I like J Cole. The fuck you know about J Cole?"
Dude, what the fuck you know about? I know he's lyrically where it's at. What the fuck you mean?
I'm surprised they ain't said Machine Gun Kelly. To be honest with you,
Dude, I fucking look, I can't stand him. I can't stand him as a person. But I like some of his music. I ain't gonna lie. I like some of his music. Especially
Mhm.
like mainly his collabs, which sucks because that's the only way he gonna be good is with collabs.
Yeah.
Um, but like I don't like him as a person at all. There was a
Mhm.
couple guys at my work that said they like Lil Wayne.
Mhm.
They said he's lyrically good, and I was like, all right, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
He uses words that most people don't know, and he puts them into raps, and he knows how to use them.
His punchlines
Um,
is where it's at and stuff like that. I wouldn't. He could be most of his songs can just be just straight punchlines for the most part. Like 6 foot, 7 foot is pretty much just punchlines. Millie and stuff like that. Like most of his greatest songs are just punchlines, which works. You know what I'm saying? It works. I'm not taking anything away from it, but it's just like sometimes I'm like I don't want to hear punchlines. I want to hear stories, and he has those type of songs. But it just for the most, like I said, for the most part, punchline, punchline, punchline. He might put a few bars together that go together, but then it sets up the next punchline. So,
if I had to put a list on them,
hmm
be J. Cole,
hmm
Snoop Dogg, Wiz
mm,
Khalifa.
you know, Wiz Khalifa. That's a name you don't really hear a lot when people talk about greatest.
Dude,
A lot
I
of people
like his
love Wiz
music,
Khalifa.
man.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people love Wiz Khalifa, but I don't think a lot of people put him in that like top five type thing.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, I love Wiz Khalifa. Where you put him at?" I don't know.
I don't know. He's somewhere on that
He's
list.
loved though. He's loved though. He's loved though.
Yeah.
Um, I
Big
just
Pun, Easy, and Cube.
big pun, easy Q, nice. West Coast, you must like West Coast, and you got the up north for Big Pun. Big Pun was a man. Big Pun has
Big,
bars. Big
Big
Pun
Pun
had
Big
old
bars,
Pun
as
was
man.
shit.
good. Big Pun
Yeah,
had died when he was 28.
yeah, he was big, big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that boy was
That
like almost 700 pounds.
That's the reason why Fat
No,
Joe
I'm not
got
saying his age. I'm saying like he's old now, like
Oh yeah.
oh far
music
like oh
wise.
yeah,
Yeah.
music wise, yeah. But his
Yeah.
music still hits though. That's the thing about it though. Like I don't wanna be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just crash a lot. I don't know you, man. I love
Bro,
me
we
some Big
were
Pun,
we were
man.
coming from that con yesterday. We were over here listening to Gangster's Paradise last
Oh man,
night.
Coolio.
Julio.
Coolio.
R.I.P. Coolio.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Uh, yeah, Gangsta
DMX.
Paradise was there. The R.I.P. DMX for real, for real. They just posted a video of Pharrell and not Pharrell, damn, DMX and Yasmin Bey sitting down freestyling with each other. That shit was pretty damn fire. I didn't even know that existed. DMX told him no beatboxing, just straight off the dome, and then y'all know Yasmin is basically most deaf, and he just started spitting. And that shit was fire. I was like, oh shit, because it's the reason they posted that is because it's a interview of somebody asked him where they think Drake is. What he think Drake is. Drake hip hop rap or whatever. He was like Drake is more pop. And to a sense, I agree. Like Drake is pop for the
That's
most part.
fair.
He
Yeah.
got some songs where he bars and everything, but then after he came to find out like he has a ghostwriter, which most rappers do, uh, like he's not writing all his stuff. It's like okay, what haven't he written? And he has that asterisk mark pretty much when it comes to like just straight rapping, but he know how to make hits and pop and stuff like that. That goes. He's a chameleon. Like he's in almost every genre
Yeah,
trying to
I
make
could
good
see that.
music and everything. So I mean, shit. When you do that, you kind of get labeled as pop.
I before we let you go, man, because
Hmm.
we kept you for 2 hours, and I'm sorry about that.
Nah, you're fine.
Um, I want to show you this real quick.
Hmm.
See, so we don't know how we're gonna do it. I know you can probably still hear me because your
Hmm.
boy
The
got
wires.
wireless.
Your boy got wireless, not upgrade.
um, we're gonna do a charity event at some point. Raise some money
Okay.
because we like to raise money for charity, and we
Yeah.
like doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know when we're gonna do it. I was just
Yeah.
telling them about it, but we're gonna be doing this.
Ah, y'all doing the death chip.
Yep. It's the 2023 version. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
We
I'm
Well,
can't
keeping
get it.
it
remember,
secret.
whenever we do it, we gotta get in touch with
Safety
what's his
first,
name?
basically.
No, fuck safety. we got we got to get
SOP,
in touch.
SOP.
We got to get in touch with fucking Jinchuriki. What the fuck is his name? Colbert.
Who?
Colbert.
Colbert?
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert?
No, the one we had on the show.
Oh, Katuro.
Yeah.
Katuro,
What was
which
that
is
for?
Killer B. Killer
Yeah,
B
that
from
guy.
Naruto. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Killer B. Killer B.
Because
The rapper.
we told him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, let me know." What the fuck is his name?
Taro Colbert.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. All right. So,
Huh?
Jay, do you have anything else to say? Because I know that pizza's gonna not stay hot forever.
uh, that's for the kids. But
It's for the
uh,
kid. You ain't gonna have
yeah,
any?
we're gonna have either soup or Chinese food, either one. The kids they like cheese pizzas, so we get them like a cheese pizza, they be straight. Um, last thing I was gonna say is protect your mental health. Make sure y'all protect your mental health. But also keep grinding. Know your limitations. I wouldn't say limitation, but know when you need a break. Understand when you need a break. The grind is important, it is, but sometimes you gotta sit back and just look at yourself and like, hey, I need to just take some time for myself, get relaxed, and then get back and get rejuvenated. Get back on the horse. Make sure you're following me on all the platforms, TikTok,
Bing.
Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, All Mr. Rogers Review. I give my honest opinion on anime, TV shows, and movies. Also, some music and everything now and then. When I feel like it. Music and games when I feel like it. Um, but hey, man, this is always good conversation. Great time being on here. I'm excited of what y'all boys have accomplished in these 10 months of knowing each other. We all
Yeah.
done upgraded and shot up. And hey, sky's the limit. Everybody just keep going doing what you need to do. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
We
we appreciate you, man.
man. You know, we
Yeah.
love seeing how you've grown from the first time we had you to where you're at now, and
Yeah.
can't wait to see what you bring out in the future.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I get that
Absolutely.
website. Once I had that website, y'all know I made it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Had
But
that anime news website.
you
You
have
know,
a
if you
big
need
website
anything,
online, just be
Got
like,
you.
bam.
you know, if you need anything, we can help out. We're only a phone call away.
Exactly,
Or
exactly.
text or whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
Text.
This is
Don't.
fuck talking. You
I
gonna
am a
read?
texter. I am a
Fuck
texter.
talking. You gonna read my shit, bitch?
Gonna
I'm gonna
read this
use
whole
that
long
clip.
paragraph. Listen, I need something I call for sure.
Yeah, because motherfucker doesn't answer his calls. Now, anyway, um,
There's no denying that. Mhm.
so make sure you guys go follow him. He's an awesome dude. Make sure that you give him love and support. Make sure you follow us. We got our link tree that way over here. It's
Also,
all the way down.
oh shit.
Yeah, whatever it is.
It's
Make sure you follow us.
somewhere over here.
It's somewhere. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We are on everywhere, and we will be very happy if you guys follow us.
Soon to be Twitch as well.
Soon to be Twitch, yeah. We are going on to
Mhm.
Twitch, and everything that we make, all of our proceeds that we make on Twitch, will go to Extra Life, which is also the Children's Hospital, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
So Extra Life is a foundation ran through the Children's Miracle Network, which covers, I think, the whole country.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Yeah.
I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm sorry for all of the
Editing
foolery
that
that
I have to
happened.
do.
Yeah, the editing that Tank has to do. We love you
Mhm.
guys. Hope to see you guys on the next episode. Peace.
Deuces.
Attention passengers, this is your conductor speaking. We are departing the hesitation station. Please stand clear of the closing doors.